The problem with the dopamine system is not necessarily the fact that we just do things that give us dopamine, but it's the fact that our dopamine system cannot just enjoy what there is without constantly wanting to do more. You do a little bit of entertainment and then your dopamine system tells you, whoa, let's do more entertainment. You drink one alcohol, your dopamine system starts tingling and tells you, well, you'd probably have more fun if you drink 5 more alcohol. Or you watch a picture of a girl in a bikini and then you start thinking, well, I'd like to see a picture of a girl without a bikini right now. Or maybe a video of a girl without a bikini getting gangbanged by a bunch of black guys while there's this dude with a chastity belt watching her. Or whatever your current flavor of the month fetish is. But the cuckold fetish seems to be something that so many guys are falling for right now. Now, if we would just watch porn once or twice a month, it wouldn't actually be a problem. If we would use social media for 15 minutes a day at the end of the day after we had a productive work day, if you play some video games on Friday evening at the end of the week, we would be fine. It's not a big problem to your dopamine system. But because our dopamine system constantly makes us want to do more and more and more, and because we give in to these urges and we keep chasing more, we end up destroying our brain because the chase for more is like a continuous stream of more and more dopamine. Every new post you see, every new thing you achieve in the video game, every new porn video you click, every time you skip the video to another position or whatever, every time is a newer, bigger dopamine hit. And so one of the most important things when it comes to detoxing your dopamine is not just learning what things are bad for you and what things you have to avoid completely, but is actually learning to become more in control of yourself. And that's exactly what we are going to do in this video. I'm going to give you 3 exercises to practice to become in control of your dopamine system. Exercise number 1, listen to a song. And yes, listening to a song technically gives you dopamine, which might confuse some people. But getting a little bit of dopamine is actually exactly the point. The point of this exercise, like I just explained, is not to avoid dopamine. It is actually to expose us to a little bit of dopamine and then sort of learn to appreciate that without going for more. A song is the perfect way to train this. Pick a song, any random song. Don't search for the perfect song. Just put on a song and just dedicate a couple of minutes of your life towards just listening to the song. Don't put up the song as like a background song while you're doing something else. No, but focus purely on listening to the song. Now your mind, and this is the point, your mind is going to go in all directions. Your mind might tell you, oh man, I picked the wrong song. Another song would have been more enjoyable. I kind of feel like going to the next song or something, right? You're going to want to do something. This is the point. This is great. What you need to do right now is acknowledge your thoughts. Do not try to get rid of your thoughts. This is a mistake people make. The point is not to try to not have thoughts. The point is not to suppress your thoughts. The point is to observe your thoughts. So acknowledge your thoughts and look at them from an outside perspective and almost sort of, and this might sound a bit silly to some people, but almost communicate to yourself as if there's like 2 people inside of you and almost tell your thoughts, hey, thoughts, I understand what you're saying. Yes, I understand that you kind of want to listen to the next song right now. And I understand that you're a little bit bored. But you know what? We are not going to go to the next song right now. We are not going to read some posts on the internet while we are listening to this song. We're just going to sit here and listen to the song. And if we are a little bit bored, then we are going to be a little bit bored for fucking 3 minutes of our life. That's just what it is. The only thing we have right now is this song, so we better just try to appreciate it. and try to appreciate it. Listen for the beauty that the song presents to the world, even if this isn't your favorite song, even if this is a song in a category that you are not an appreciator of. Just listen to it. Just try to understand why people like the song. Listen to the melodies, listen to the instruments. Try to appreciate the beauty of what there is without constantly looking for more. And the fact that you get the instinct, the urge to want to look for more is not a problem. This is natural. This is nothing you can't control. Whenever you get this urge, acknowledge the urge and then tell the urge, yep, I understand that you want to look for more right now, but we are not. We are not going to get more right now. This is what there is. This is what we are going to enjoy for the next couple of minutes. Exercise number 2. This one is specifically meant to become more in control of your sexual dopamine urges, which is one of the most important ones to get control of because a lot of people don't, and it's such a strong urge. Now, a lot of people are going to freak out because I've made videos before where I showed a picture of a girl in a bikini and people said, "Oh my God, Rob, what have you done? You made us relapse because if you're on NoFap, you're not allowed to watch a girl in a bikini." Guess what, guys? In this exercise, we are going to watch a picture of a girl in a bikini. Or if you're into guys, watch a guy in a Speedo or something. I'm personally into girls, so I'm going to use the example of the girl in the bikini. Now, what you are going to do, if you do not have a picture of a girl in a bikini on your computer, you are going to go to a website like 4chan, and then you do not click on adult GIF, but you click on high resolution. And then you start looking for a girl in a bikini. Now, extremely important here is that you do not try to look for the perfect picture of the girl in the bikini. As soon as you see a picture of a girl in a bikini, open that picture and use that picture. The search for the perfect picture is exactly this dopamine chasing behavior that we try to avoid. So pick the first girl of a bikini that you see. Open up this picture and just look at this picture. And just like with the song, you're going to observe your mind right now because your mind is going to think a bunch of different things. Your mind is going to think, this isn't the prettiest girl. There might have been a prettier girl in the bikini out there. Ooh, I don't really like the way her face looks. I don't really like this hairstyle. Her pose isn't that sexy. She could have had a sexier pose. Ooh, I kind of feel tempted to watch a girl without a bikini right now. I kind of feel tempted to watch porn right now, etc., 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 right? This is what your mind is going to think. This is what your mind is supposed to think. This is not a bad thing. This is a natural response. You see a picture of a girl in a bikini. Of course your mind is going to want more. Of course your mind is going to think about sex. It's supposed to. This is a good thing. So do not try to suppress these thoughts. Do not try to sort of push them away. Just acknowledge them. Observe yourself having these thoughts. And again, tell yourself, communicate with your thoughts. As silly as this might sound, communicate with your thoughts and tell yourself, hey, I fully understand that I'd like to watch some porn right now. I fully understand that this girl might not be the prettiest girl. There could have been the prettier girl that I might have been watching. But this girl is what there is right now. This is what I have. And I am not going to watch another girl. I am not going to watch porn. The fact that I feel tempted to watch porn is not a problem. I am just going to look at this picture and appreciate this picture for what it is. And do it. Look at the picture. Don't let your urges control you into thinking, oh, this picture isn't good enough, I want more. No. Just look at this picture and look at what you actually like in this picture. Maybe you like her hair. Maybe you like her smile or the femininity of her body language. Because yes, even non-good looking girls can have nice feminine body language that we can appreciate. Or a smile that just brightens your day. Maybe she just looks like a nice person, whatever it is. There is something positive that you can find in her. Learn to actually appreciate what there is. Learn to break this pattern where you constantly think, well, this isn't perfect. I'm gonna look for more. I'm gonna look for a prettier girl. I'm gonna look for kinkier, more perverse stuff. Just break that pattern. Tell yourself, hey, yeah, I am tempted to look for more right now, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to appreciate what there is right now. And this is the funny thing. When you actually make a conscious effort to try this, you will find that you are probably more capable of appreciating what there is than you would have initially thought. Because most people have never actually tried this. Most people just subconsciously go along with their urges. And when we actually want to, it is easier to take manual control over ourselves than we probably think. And exercise number 3, some of you guys have probably seen this one coming already. Stare at a black screen for the rest of this video.